Hey everybody, this is Gentry with hipshelp.com and KamadoGrillReviews.com, and we're fixing to get ready to smoke our turkey on our Kamado grill. And just going to show you a few steps we've done here. First off, we have got our turkey soaking in the brine, which I will show you here. As you can see, it's getting ready to go and looking good, so that should be a good thing. Then next thing we're going to do, we're going to go over here and have to cut up our fruit. We're going to stuff the turkey with fruit, some apples and some oranges, and so that should make it taste really well when it smokes and keep some of the flavor in. We're going to use cherry wood when we're smoking it. Cherry wood chips in with our charcoal, so I'm getting that all ready right now. And it's actually the night before, but I wanted to go ahead and get my fruit cut up, because I'm going to start smoking around 4 a.m. in the morning, because it'll take 30 to 45 minutes per pound to get the turkey smoked to the right temperature, around 165 degrees, 170, somewhere in that area would be great. So here we go, we're going to start cutting up the fruit. Okay, now we're going to cut up some of the fruit. We have our apples and oranges, so get ready to stuff them in our turkey. Like I said, around 4 a.m. in the morning is when I start. I'm just kind of quartering this up. Not even really going to worry about de-seeding it. Of course, it kind of will itself kind of fall apart. I'm just going to stuff it in. All this all cut up, chunks. So we'll be getting ready to go. One thing I always like to do, with anything, whether it's your turkey or whatever, you know, either put a good rub on it or a good marinade, something to give it a little extra flavor. And of course, when you're smoking it, your choice of wood always adds some good flavors in. Poultry, turkey, chicken, things like that, cherry wood or a fruit wood of some sort really seems to give a good flavor. It doesn't overpower it. A lot of people like a hickory and things like that, and that's okay, but it just gives it a good accent flavor to go along with your lump charcoal that you're going to use in your Kamado Vision grill. So just a little tip there. Tell you what, I've got my turkey soaking in the brine as I'm cutting this up. We've got it soaking in a mixture of salts and sugars, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and about a couple of gallons of water in with it, just to cover it up, keep it where it needs to be. And then put a little bit of, some people put some whiskeys in it, something like that, to kind of tenderize it, help with it, and of course a little extra flavor. I myself used a little bit of brandy that I just had. I happen to have some. I'm not a big, huge fan of it or anything particularly like that. Had it on hand, just add a little bit, and when you cook it, of course the alcohol will cook out and it will leave a real sweet flavor in with it, and that's always what you're looking for, that extra little kick with it, a little flavor. So try it. Good orange. The chef always has to try his food, we know that. I'm just pulling the skin off of the orange here, and I'm going to get it ready to stuff. Hoping everybody's getting ready to have a great Thanksgiving. All your family's coming in. Get together and enjoy your favorite meal, whatever it might be. Just going to finish getting these together, and then of course when I'm cooking my turkey, I'm going to let it cook for a couple of hours, and then when it's cooked for a couple of hours, about 225, 250 degrees, I'm actually going to wrap some bacon around it over the top, and you might need some toothpicks or something like that to hold the bacon on, keep it from curling up on you. But that'll give it just a little bit of extra flavor, as well as kind of keep some of the bird looking golden, help with that, and use a little butter on it and things like that when we're getting it ready to smoke. So Should be a great bird. I've got about a 14-pound bird in there. So I'm estimating it to take somewhere around 7 hours to get that little dude cooked up and ready to eat. We're going to shoot for around 1 o'clock. That's why I'm starting at 4 in the morning. I better set both of my alarms or I will oversleep. Anyway, I've got these 2 oranges peeled. Peelings over the side there. And I'm going to do one more here real quick. I'm going to put a drip pan on my Kamado grill. The grill comes with 2 racks. A bottom one that you have on all the time, of course, is your primary. Then has a secondary grilling rack that goes on top. And for this purpose, we will use both of them and put the turkey on top, and then have the drip pan underneath the turkey to catch. Of course, a little bit of the extra juice is dripping out as we're smoking it at that slow temperature, but as well I'm going to put a little orange juice in there to help kind of marinate it and just help keep it moist as we're smoking the bird. So that's what we're going to do. Like I said, just getting this ready and getting it prepped. So we'll be ready at 4 a.m. We have to get up, get this bird on, so everybody will be happy and my family won't come revolt against me why they're having to wait till 5 o'clock in the afternoon instead of around 12 or 1 to eat. So anyway, there we got the fruit ready, prepped. So we're going to get it put in the refrigerator and get everything ready to go for first thing in the morning. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, a little bit after, and I'm out here. As you can see, I've got the grill smoking. She's fired up, chugging. Got my orange juice sitting out here. Got my bird already stuffed. I went ahead and did that this morning when I got up, before I started filming. Just have that out of the way. It's pretty self-explanatory. I already had my fruit cut up and all that stuff and ready to slide in, so that was pretty easy. I do have a right-hand man down here with me, though, keeping guard of everything. So I've already got my Kamado grill up and smoking. I'm using the double rack system that comes with the grill. Set the turkey on the top, put the drip pan in it because I'm going to put the orange juice in there, kind of a marinade, help keep it moist a little bit, and get the bird up to about 225, 250 degrees to get him smoking good. So that's what we're looking at. And so anyway, gonna throw the bird on the grill. I've got the bird on there, got him fired up and ready to go smoking. As you can see, I'm getting a lot of good smoke coming out of there. Fixing to shut her down. Shut the lid down, let the temperature start building up. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got my little full pan I bought there in there, and got my orange juice in it, so ready to go. So I got a little flame lipping up here at the bottom. So it's all over but the crying now, boys. I'm gonna shut the lid down. Oh. See what it does for a minute until I've had the lid up, but the smoker, it's not going to be able to see it, but it's setting on about 100 degrees. So hadn't really got any temperature to it yet. I've had the lid up, getting the coals lit and the fire going. So anyway, there we are. We're smoking a turkey Thanksgiving morning on our Kamado Vision Pro Grow. And we don't forget, we've got a lot of good tips on our website, hipshelp.com, as well as on KamadoGrillsReviews.com. So anyway, we'll be back here to check on it in just a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, came out here to check the turkey. It's been smoking for a couple of hours now. I'm going to put the bacon over the top to just some flavor, to help with the turkey. And laid across, and then when I get done, I'm going to put a few toothpicks in it, kind of help hold it in place. No real science to it. Just get it on there, and lay across it. Add a little extra flavor. Keep that good golden look to it. And leave it on there for 3 or 4 hours at least while the bird's cooking. Good cool morning out here this morning. And that's for sure. I got this on, and then we'll close her back down, and it's been smoking at about 225 degrees, just a little bit over, about 230. I'm going to turn it back down here in just a minute. It won't be quite so warm. I'm going to let this bacon start getting crisp on there. Actually, I'm not even going to use any toothpicks, and my bacon was a little bit thinner than what I thought. As you can tell, it's smoking up real nice, getting a real good golden color to it, and this bacon will just help it retain that good golden color for a while, keep some of the moisture in. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now. We're going to check on it in a few hours. Alright, our bird's done. It's been smoking, and fixing to pull it off. You can see the bacon and everything on it. Perfect. It's about 165 degrees, 167 degrees inside. Good and warm, trust me. Pick it up here. I'm just going to slide it right over onto my pan. Put it there. Talk about a perfect bird now. That is what it needs to be. So, you see there, we've had it. We smoked it in our brine to finish up here. We smoked it in our brine for actually probably about 30 hours or so, but the times can vary. I mean, you can do what you want with it. And then we cut up our fruit and stuffed it with apples and oranges, as you can see right there. And let it smoke for a couple hours after we got it out here on the grill. Wrapped it in bacon, and that helps moisten it up on top, keep some of the flavor in. Of course, adds that little bacon hint if you like it. And let it smoke at about 225, between 225 250 degrees on our Kamado Vision grill. And so we are ready for Thanksgiving. There you can see our grill. And again, this is brought to you by hipshelp.com and KamadoGrillsReviews.com. And we hope you've liked it. And if you have any questions, you can always comment on the video here, and we'll do our best to answer them. If we've left something out, there was really nothing to it other than just soaking it on the brine, getting it prepped, skin still on it, all that good stuff. Got the bacon on it, and we're ready to go. So anyway, we hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.